So this is where we're going, because this is one of the bases where US forces had the artillery battery, and they were firing from there volleys of unguided artillery shells into Raqqa. I didn't come to Raqqa with any preconceived ideas of, what had or had not happened. It's a journey of, discovering what happened. When I first came to Raqqa after the war, I knew that relentless American, British and French bombardment had killed civilians and destroyed much of the city during the battle to oust ISIS. But what I came to discover was that little or no protection was afforded to the thousands of civilians who were trapped in the city. I'm interested in documenting exactly from where artillery shells were being launched into the neighborhood of Raqqa, where they killed and maimed so many civilians. I think I know what this is, but I'll take a photo and WhatsApp it to our military expert. From Brooklyn. These are military rations. No single thing by itself is of any necessarily massive importance, but my work is about piecing together lots of tiny little bits of scrap of information, and these are part of those scraps of information. Raqqa is the most destroyed city in modern time in terms of percentage. There is no part of Raqqa which has been left untouched. These are the cases from the remote research, and at the same time cases that we geolocated on sat imagery, not necessarily the precise building but the area, and there are names. I'm going to investigate the case of a little girl called Fatima. She's 10 years old. An artillery shell struck her home, killed her mother and her 3 sisters, and Fatima lost her leg. ما أتذكر التاريخ بالضبط عندما صار القصف وصوبت. ما أتذكر.
كانت هون على الباب هون قاعدة وطارت بتلاقون. طارت لأيوة والباقي كلهم ماتوا هذوك. بس إحنا كنا كنا نحاول نتأكد بالتاريخ بالضبط عشان هذا الشيء كتير مهم، بس ما فيك إحنا نرجع عندما راح يكون موجود. يوم تاني بكرة بعد بكرة وهو برا المحافظة. بكرة هو موجود؟ أحمد كيفك؟ أنا أرسلت مسج، وصله؟
ما بعدني ما فتح نت.
أوكي، عشان أنا اليوم بدي أكمل الشغل ومن ضمن الحالة من عائلتي.
إيه ما في مشكلة.
هذا جوزي هشام. هاي فاطمة اللي قطعوا رجلينها. That's Fatima, the girl from next door we just met. وهنا في الشارع كم بيوت كان لسه مسكونة؟
بيتنا احنا بيت السفارة، بيت العلم الله هذا الصبح تو اجى انضرب ابوه بيته، انضرب ابوه مات ابوه وماتت اخته و4 اولاد الها ماتوا كمان 4 اولاد ضربوا واحد.
خليني نروح واحد.
هي الدولة كانت فاتحة المقابر. هاي الدولة داعش وكان حافرها. أيوة. هاي المقابر الجماعية. بس العالم تحط ويدفنوه.
I've been to Raqqa so many times now, and I've done more than 400 interviews like this one. Artillery is very cheap, but that's what it does. Entire streets where, like, every other house gets hit, and whether the people inside get killed or not is, whatever, luck. You cannot wage war like that. It's not acceptable.
But if we don't document it, we can't expose that it's happening, and there is no hope of holding anybody accountable. Contrary to what the coalition said, there were many civilians still in Raqqa during the military campaign. They were trapped between the bombardments and the ground fighting, while ISIS fighters killed anyone who tried to escape.
هذيك فيها داعش. الناس منين تجي؟ من طريق من هونيك. تجي هيك حد المصرفان هيك. أيوة. المشكلة وين؟ هون كانوا يرصدوا الناس اللي تطلع. يقعد فوق القناص. من قطعتي ما فينك تمشي بالأرض الفاضية. فيها ألغام. منين فينك تروحي؟ من هون. بس من ناحية البيوت، شايفة البيوت هي كلها؟ ايوه. هلا من قطعتي المي خلص انتهى كل شيء. هاي المنطقة.
شو هذا؟ تلمه؟ وبعدين شو تعمل بيها؟ تبيعه؟ ايوه. وانتم ما تروحين المدرسة؟
ما نروح المدرسة.
ما تروح المدرسة؟
نحن من البلاد. نحن من البلاد، نحن من هنا.
من وين انتم؟ لاجئين من وين؟
حمص.
من حمص.
US soldiers boasted that they launched more artillery shells into Raqqa than anywhere since the Vietnam War, but it was actually the airstrikes that killed the most people, MK bombs that take out entire buildings.
So we're trying to find one of only 2 survivors of a strike on a building which killed at least 32 people. And I just want to understand exactly where that happened. The satellite imagery can give a window, but the best you can do with satellite imagery is that you need the absolute precise location, because if I have something which is near, like, and here there is so many places that were hit, so it needs to be so precise, otherwise it could just be another case altogether, another strike.
اسمي اسم المنظمة، رقم تليفون الواتس، كلش عشان تعرف مع مين تحكي. اللي من عيلتك اللي توفوا.
هناء محمد مطلق.
زوجتك.
اي. ضربنا الساعة 6 المساء، كان نهارها 2. هلا في بناية ثانية كمان بقفها بعد ب5 أيام، كمان راح فيها شي 26 واحد تدامرة.
بدي اخذ موقع المكان بالضبط وين ماتوا.
هذا بدلك وقلك وين كل عائله كانت موجوده يعني.
ايوه.
يطلع هيك كل شيء متذكر. كان هين كان غرفة وهين كان غرفة ساكنين بيها جماعة.
أيوة. هذا كان إلى مين؟
لأخوي الصغير الله يرحمه.
I need to collect as much material evidence as possible before it all gets wiped out as the city changes.
This camera takes 360 images. Yeah. So I need to go away now. And you need to go away also. Yeah. What happened in Raqqa is a situation where the forces that are involved, the international coalition, privileged protection of their own forces versus protection of the civilian population. It will never be possible, neither for Amnesty International nor for any other organization, to investigate every single cases. The resources are just not there. It's a huge undertaking. But I think that we've looked and investigated a sufficiently significant sample to really show that the coalition should be continuing this work. Because essentially what I've been doing here is the work that the coalition should be doing. They have been bombarding the city. They should be here looking at the impact that that has had on the civilian population.